When addiction attacked another person, you can become. She searched for crack on the floor when she knew there was none. She said she was black, ugly, a loser and dumb. Wanted to kill herself and thought about using a gun. She had the spark of L, could never go clean. Life was hard as hell for a dope fiend. She didn't know it, she was hooked to the white. Smoked crack cause she liked the way it looked in the pipe. Some tried to have a word with her but she would never listen. For drugs, soda, furniture and television. Didn't trust God when her mom died, he never assisted. And thought cause she had a job she wasn't addicted. The sick kid didn't pay rent and got evicted. Slept in the park cause there was no one she could live with. She wouldn't eat, cop, crack and coke feed her. One night she got shot stealing dope from the dealer. It's so tragic but it's like magic. And too much of anything makes me an addict. It's a habit and I got to pass it. Cause too much of anything makes me an addict. Should I snatch it? I got to have it. Too much of anything makes me an addict. Sometimes I panic cause it's so drastic. And too much of anything makes me an addict. You think God can't help and say I ain't following him? People drink to drown sorrow, but sorrow can swim. In a world full of people, alone you became. Some are addicted to money, others to fame. Depression, stressing, hurt and pain. It's like a full-time job that work the brain. Life is harder with a fetish for drama. You're living as poor if you addicted to war. The first step to admit it began with hitting the trees. It ain't the worst yet, but addiction is a disease. You in denial, your eyes say you can't believe. Addiction is want, and this guy's trying to pass for need. The illusion causes confusion. After all, we only human. When using and abusing your mind and body, you ruin. Your soul hurting, you the only person that you fooling. Now everything you once loved, you losing. It's so tragic, but it's like magic. And too much of anything makes me an addict. It's a habit and I got to pass it. Cause too much of anything makes me an addict. Should I snatch it? I got to have it. Too much of anything makes me an addict. Sometimes I panic cause it's so drastic. And too much of anything makes me an addict. Confused, it was likely he could never decide. He had a girlfriend, a wifey and a shorty on the side. When they went around, he had been with his ex to quench his thirst. Cause he was addicted to sex. Over the phone or online on the internet. At home he always told his girl he wasn't finished yet. She was a hottie, he loved whatever she say. She was like Holly and he was Eric Benet. In a way, he was lonely without mental wealth. And when he mistreated women, he felt better about himself. When ass was low with his hand, he had a shower date. He watched pornos at work on his half-an-hour break. Went out with his boys and girls, none respected. Always enjoying casual sex unprotected. One night he met the wrong girl, she said, hey, try me. Messed up his whole world, he got HIV. It's so tragic, but it's like magic. And too much of anything makes me an addict. It's a habit and I got to pass it. Cause too much of anything makes me an addict. Should I snatch it? I got to have it. Too much of anything makes me an addict. Sometimes I panic cause it's so drastic. And too much of anything makes me an addict.